Okay. Left it off. Let's show them. Redcat Everest 10 unboxing. What color did you get?
Blue.
Blue. Alright, so the first thing you got here is a light on, charging, light off, full.
I get a light for my trip?
No. It means this light, if it's on, it's charging. If it's off, it's full, which means I was in here earlier just for the battery. I didn't let it charge all the way because the light was still on. I didn't read the charger. I just figured it was long enough and the light was on green, so I thought maybe it came charged. But we'll plug it in when we get it out, okay?
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you how this works. Ready? Grab these two and pull those two out.
I got it. I got
Set
it.
it down. Set it down so you don't drop it. Leave it. Hold on for the truck. So you get a 7.2 volt nickel metal hydride, 2,000 milliamp, 6 cell.
I love
So nothing special, but at least it's not a nickel cadmium pack.
I
like
love the pop parts.
Spot. Don't do anything yet, okay? Come on, buddy. Come on, Spot. Come. Good boy. Nobody wants to hear you run around in circles on video. Okay, before we open the radio too, we'll show you. Comes with an antenna tube, a bind plug. So it comes with an antenna tube and a binding plug. Alright, so this piece of paper tells you basically the ESC specs, and since it's we probably have the crawler one, not the crawler and boat one. But if you have the crawler and boat, you have reverse to enable and disable, and the crawler or the boat mode. But we mostly likely have this one, and it's just got the LiPo mode and the NIM mode. And when it is low voltage cutoff, it will reduce. Hold on, don't open it yet, okay? It'll reduce the power to 50% at 6.5 volts, so 3.2 something a cell, and it'll completely cut it off at 6 volts. So you got a. That's kind of cool that it comes open like that. Well, it'd be nice if it was just one big exploded view, and then you'd put it on your wall or something. What's sweetheart? I know, it looks cool. Show them in a second, okay? You got your parts list, spare parts, upgrade optional, different colored different securing rings for the bead locks. Looks like aluminum gearbox housings, maybe aluminum dog bones, bigger battery, aluminum servo mount, stuff like that. You got your manual, see what's in here. So it doesn't give you any toolkit, but that's fine because this is not our first truck and we have a toolkit from every other truck. So talks about your battery connections, your motor, charging LiPo safety, chassis cleaning, stuff like that, brushed motor cleaning. It even actually tells you how to control it in the air when you jump, although I don't think this thing's fast enough to jump. It'll probably just fall off the end of a ramp because it's a crawler. It's not fast. Not yet anyways. And then it talks about your gear mesh. Actually gives you setup sheets even. And then about slipper, clutch. They do, it's kind of cool. They give you a little bit of information about what camber is and what negative and positive camber does and stuff like that. Gearing up and gearing down. So, pretty good manual overall, I guess. I haven't read much. Now we'll show you the remote. Pretty cool, huh? I'm guessing it takes 4 AA's. I guessed correctly. Let's see what it has. It's got steering reversing and throttle reversing, the bind button, power, status, steering trim, throttle trim, and steering dual rate. Basically this looks like, and it's even called an RCR2CE, it looks like the FlySky GT2E that I had the other day. This was ripped. You just ripped it, I think.
No, we didn't.
Because you know why? Earlier when I took the truck out of the box just to get the battery, I noticed something. Ready to show them the truck?
Yeah.
Okay, let's pull them out.
I got it.
Okay. She's got it.
And I don't. I don't.
What?
You did.
Are you ready? Pick this. Here, are you ready? Want to show them? Grab that cardboard, get out of the way. Oh, how cool is this truck? But see, this is what I noticed. The ESC is hanging out of the truck, and that self-adhesive is stuck to that booklet. So let's get the body off. And here, pull that clip out. Let's get the body off. Get that clip. Just set them up here in that hole right there, okay? And we'll see what's going on here. The receiver's still stuck in place.
I know.
I know. Hold on, I want to try to take it off without ripping it though, so the self-adhesive crap stays in. Oh, self-adhesive stuff is coming off with the paper. So we're going to have to get some new double-sided tape, I think, goofball. Unless just that bit's going to be good enough. Where do you think this thing was stuck? So, also, just to... I know the Gen 7 comes with a red one. I can go get it for you if I wanted to, but I don't. This looks very, very close to the Arma ESC in the Sun Mega, and the red one in the Gen 7, I swear, is the ESC that comes in the Arma Megas. It's got to be. This had to have just been right here, though. Alright, so, looking at the truck.
Yes, I can play with this now.
You can play with a box?
Yeah.
You serious? We bought a crawler and you want to play with the box?
Well, I like the crawler more than the box.
Ah, that's good. I'm glad you like the crawler more than the box.
Because the box is fun, too.
Okay.
But I get to deal with it.
Let's see how much. So right there is when that wheel just starts lifting off the ground. That's, you can almost fit the back of your radio under there with that tire still on the ground. Alright, so we got to get the antenna tube mounted.
Oh, no.
Hold the antenna up, but then the body.
Oh, no.
What? What about the camera? You mean it's been watching you be a weirdo in that box?
What?
You mean the camera's been watching you be a weirdo in that box? Is that what you're saying oh no about? So, looking at the truck, it looks pretty nice. It's crazy that this thing is 149 bucks.
Not a truck.
Okay, it's not a truck, it's a crawler.
Yeah.
The spring is not on the lower perch right there. But
Ow!
a lot of flex to it. I did just notice that the lower spring perches do not actually fit tight onto... Sure. Don't let it hit your leg. You just let it hit your leg. The shock lower spring perches, they do not actually fit tightly around the ball ends. They bottom out onto it so they don't just keep sliding all the way to the end, but they fit on there rather loosely, which doesn't really matter. As long as it holds the spring where it holds the spring, it's fine. But on the rear, it's pretty cool because if you want to go to four-wheel steering, they already give you the link from wheel to wheel. You just need the one drag link from the servo. So I've heard of people putting the rear servo on and getting a servo reversing module or something like that. I'm wondering if you have enough flex in that ball right there to actually just bring the servo horn up, so on the back it's just alternating how it's steering. If we do four-wheel steering, I'll figure that out. But I would also not bring it up real high. I'd probably put it like barely past the pivot point so that the front turns a lot more than the rear. The rears would just, even at full lock, just maybe turn a third of what the front does. Pretty thick looking aluminum chassis plates. We should probably go through and Loctite everything in traditional hasty fashion of wanting to go out and play. We're not going to.
Dare you say we're not going to go play?
No, we're going to go play. We're not going to Loctite everything. Locked front, center, and rear. Alright, we will get that battery in here. Oh, it's got the Traxxas style, like, telescoping center shafts. I've heard people say that these tires are too hard. They feel pretty soft, like it would grab around little rocks and stuff pretty good crawling. But when you grab an individual lug, I guess it's not the softest rubber, but really they feel pretty soft to me. This is our first crawler though, so I don't really know. I haven't felt good crawler tires, I guess. That one's definitely deformed or something. Maybe just from sitting in the box weird, probably out in the sun playing with it, it'll probably go back. They do appear to have foams in them, I believe. Full bead locks apparently. This battery we're not going to use because we need this style plug, and I don't have a kind of discharge lead that'll go in there from 4mm bullets to 4mm bullets. I know, but it needs to plug into right here. Okay. Oh, I'm watching.
It's way bigger than me.
I know. I have things that go from this way to a...
How's the battery even going to get in over this cord?
It'll just sit on the wire. I have discharge leads, or I have adapters that'll go from this Hobby King setup, HXT 4.0, to tracks, or to Dean's and everything, but it's for going from a battery to an ESC, not from an ESC to a battery. So it's the wrong male-female orientation. We'll go check and make sure we got this battery charged up. We'll hit it in the truck and we'll go out and give it a quick drive. And is this thing on the right mode? Oh, we do have the crawler / boat, and it comes on crawler mode. It comes on nickel mode, which that is good. 2 to 3 LiPo. Boom, that's even better. This sucker works on 3S LiPo. Nice.
3S LiPo.
3S LiPo is what you call the super batteries. This Velcro sucks. All right, we're off to play. Ready? How good do you think you're going to be with the crawler?
Really good, because all you do is drive it.
Okay.
Because all it does is crawl.
Okay, I bet it's pretty tough though. We'll see. I already got some upgrades planned. And I already have one thing I despise about the crawler. I hate the Velcro strap. It's nice because you can put a fat battery in there. But if you have a short battery, the Velcro wraps around so far, if you wrap it around all the way, you can't reach up under there and undo the Velcro. So you just got to leave that one spot loose over the frame. That way it's easy to get off. You think it's going to be able to go up that one really steep block wall?
Yeah, because we only got that crawl because it crawled up stuff.
True.
But Daddy,
huh?
It is for the crawling stuff we're going there.
Right.
You drive your truck, where you drive your truck with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I am gonna crawl on the other side.
I know. I'm okay. I understand that a crawler is for crawling on the stuff.
Because we only got the crawler to crawl up stuff.
This is true, but not every crawler can crawl up everything another crawler can crawl up. And
oh, my crawler can crawl up everything.
I have heard that it's pretty good, but it is the cheapest crawler you can buy almost. So I'm torn between leaving the camera on because sometimes some pretty funny things are said in this car, but that means I just have about an hour and a half of stuff to go through and cut out when I edit a video. So we'll go ahead and just we'll time travel there. Should we time travel? No? I think we should. Ready? Oh, you're gonna run the track on foot? You didn't get much air off that jump. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. All right. Okay. Let's go crawl. Whoa. Push that switch right there. Over to the red. There you go. Let's turn this on. Okay. There you go. Is it steering the right way? See, wow, it's so fast, huh?
Not, liar.
I know, I told you it wasn't going to be fast.
Because I don't know how to go get it to fall.
Well, you're going to have to get it if you roll it. No, don't try that right off the bat. You just got this thing. You're not going to be able to do that.
I'm trying to, make it go.
Okay, all right. Do what you want.
Oh, this is hard.
Remember, a little bit of throttle. You can't floor it, okay? Real little bit of throttle.
Oh,
Does it not go real slow? Let me see this remote real quick.
It's hard for me.
See if you just give it a little bit. Look at how slow you can make the wheels turn. You want to do it like that, okay? Here.
I need to fix it. It's hard.
Little bit of steering, a little bit of throttle.
See, it's not going.
Then the tires don't grip good enough, I guess. I mean, if you can keep it straight and give it more...
It's supposed to crawl, though. It's a crawler, so how does it
Maybe the
crawl?
tires will break in a little bit and grip grippier. Who knows? Oh.
This is the worst. Can you help me?
I can't.
You do this thing for me.
Then here, record it. I'm not going to be able to do it, I don't think, Penelope.
I wanted to get this thing, though. It's hard. Seriously, think.
It's the tires. It's only the tires. It's not the truck, it's the tires, all right? I guess we need to get 2 of these, huh?
2 of what?
2 crawlers. Here. Let's go see. Here, drive it over that wall, okay? We'll see if we can.
Wall?
That wall over there. We'll see if we can make it.
Of course, they don't have to crawl. Why is it
Well, hey,
stuck?
turn the wheels and try to go. Okay, now turn the wheels the other way.
Why does it crawl up that many things?
I told you, Penelope, it doesn't just go over anything you want first try. Oh, look at that, on its wheels. Oh.
Oh, that's hard.
You think it's going to make it? I don't know, those tires aren't that grippy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see those?
Yes. Ah.
You might need to, eventually we'll probably need to get some better tires.
We need better tires. Oh, go.
No, it's not going to do it.
You think it will crawl up right here?
Maybe. If you can go at it straight.
I don't even have enough time to like turn.
I don't even know what that means. Up where? I don't know what you want to do. Oh, oh!
Yes! I got it! Ah! It's hard to keep it like that.
Remember, you got a little bit of steering to keep it straight in there. Oh, you think you're going to be able to go down this? Ah! Okay, remember, a little bit of throttle, and just keep it straight on here with the steering. Okay, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, here's what I want you to do. Turn that way. Now go slow. Okay, stop. Turn the other way. Back it up a little bit. Back it up a little bit. There, see now. Oh, oh, she's gonna get it. She's gonna get it. She's gonna get it.
Crawl it
No,
up.
it's not just gonna go up that. There's not a lot of trucks that are gonna go up that rock, goofball. Oh man, it is getting hard to see anything in this camera. All right, so it's basically getting too dark to even see the truck anymore. Crawling is harder than I thought. It's definitely harder than you thought, huh? Yeah. You still having a little bit of fun though? Okay, it is pretty good. It's a blast, basically, but it's tough, and I think the main part holding the kit back is, I'm guessing, just the tires. I don't know, they don't seem to grip anything that well. Maybe if it gets a little warmer and the tires soften up a little bit or something, because it's getting pretty chilly out, so the rubber's probably getting hard. Overall, pretty damn good deal. We're gonna put that Titan, or the Arma 550 12 turn, and give it a little more speed, then we'll bring it back out and see how that goes. But for now, this is it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. We'll see you later. Anything to say?
Peace out, YouTube. What?
All right. No, that's good. All right, later. Well, you know what you do when it gets dark and you still want to play. Light them up.
You want to try to go up there?
Can you record it for me? Tires are kind of wet now, too. That doesn't really add traction.
Get it.
Oh, the wheel fell through.
See, that's why I have to pick it up. Can I have my truck back?
Yeah. Okay. Penelope, finish recording this, please.
Can see it. I can't see it.
That's okay. As long as the camera's pointed at it, it usually comes out on the computer. Oh, almost. Here. Like another couple minutes and we gotta go home, okay? Alright, well, so she told me that the outro wasn't good enough in the dark and she wanted me to do the certain one. So sorry, Matt. We'll get our own unique thing soon. I brought this one up because I was trying to just get one that would involve everybody, and now she wants me to do this one. So thanks for watching, RC Car Addict. We love you and we'll see you next time. I don't know if I got it right exactly. Okay. Cool. Now we'll see you later for real, because this will be the last you see. 3, 2, 1, black.